Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode from the CyanCraft server. I'm RSKOS, and last time, I don't know what we did. As usual, anyway, this time, we've had a couple of recordings that I've not been very happy about, as such I haven't uploaded them. But a quick update, between last episode and this one, I worked with Kirky a little bit on his house/shop, as a shulker box shop. I also pranked him off screen because this is one of those never gonna be finished houses, kind of like mine. And I don't know if we did anything else. Anyway, though, this time, and off screen I built a slime farm, but we'll get to that soon. This time, though, we are going to be making use of the observer blocks and making a slime farm. I don't know what that voice was supposed to be, and I just realized I didn't position this in the right spot. Wonderful. Be right back. There we go. The whole platform has now been moved over. I don't know what I just heard. I just heard a noise, but I'm the only one at my house right now, so that's a little startling. Anyway, what we're gonna do in here is set up observers right along here. And I forget, can I do sugarcane? I don't have any sugarcane, do I? Nearest sugarcane plant is actually over here at the farm. Let's try this out. I need some sugarcane anyway to get the farm started, so I might as well go ahead and harvest it. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think I can place sugarcane next to other blocks. It's not like a cactus, I think. I think as long as it's next to water, I can place it. And I don't even think it has to be a full block either, so let's... Oh, crud. That's a problem there. Actually, no, it's not. First, I'm gonna sleep the night off, though. So it looks like I'm gonna be just short of observers by 4. So I'll be short 1 second. I'm gonna set up 3 of these. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly sleep, and then we're gonna... Let me show you the trick for placing sugarcane without water. That's the trick, right there. Until you update it, of course. However, I don't think... Okay, that shouldn't update it. Okay. Okay, as long as we don't touch these blocks, I believe these pushing out will update them, actually. Never mind. Whoops. That's a design flaw I'm gonna have to work with. It can be worked with later, though. I'm not short of... Why did I think I was short of observers? Anyway, let's... normally you need them in sets of 4. No more, no less, really. Well, you can have them less, obviously, but no more than 4, because otherwise what we're going to do won't work. Anyway, on top of them, let's... And once again, I hope I left myself enough room. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, you can't... What we're gonna do here is use these slime blocks to push the observer out. That's what the plan is so far, which is also why we have... I don't have bricks. That's also why we have pistons, though, in our inventory. actually gonna get rid of these slime blocks right now. I'm sure I didn't get all the slime blocks just done. Odd. Anyway, I'm doing redstone again, so oh, there it is. If I'm doing redstone, so you can tell while I'm quiet, right? Oh, come on. Place against the redstone. Not that against. Okay, so now, theoretically, if I were to if this sugarcane were to grow... What? Oh, I need an extra block. I keep underestimating how much room I have. I'll be back. I gotta move everything one more time. And we are back. Okay, so now let's get everything moved back to where it needs to be. Pretty sure I have everything right now. Yes, I do. So, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but this is an auto sugarcane farm. Fully auto. Like, it will run itself. I do nothing. Like, once this thing is set up, it's free sugarcane, basically. And I've also done some testing. Depending on how long this episode is, later on in this episode, we might work on a creeper and spider loot grinder. Because I can't separate creepers and spiders from spawning. But that is a thing now. That's that was a roundabout way to say that. It'll make more sense when I get to that point in the video. Because I think that will be a this episode thing, because this isn't taking all that long, you gotta admit. Crud, I'm not gonna have enough repeaters, am I? Nope, not even close. Well, actually pretty close, actually, which makes it worse. Anyway, you want to set one row of repeaters to 2-tick delay rather than just the usual 1-tick. And of course you want your slime blocks all along the top of these, but not yet actually, because first what we want to do is get our redstone and sticky pit. We want to get our redstone and sticky pistons, yes. I'm good at communicating. Derp. Let's actually sleep, because I thought I just saw a creeper. The thing I like about this farm is that it shouldn't be too big of an eyesore. I've tried to use blocks that fit the theme pretty well, and it's kind of gonna be pretty with the sugarcane. You know, I'm going for something like that. Yeah, you know, something that's not an eyesore, but you can tell it's redstone. Anyway, here's how we do this. Anyway, we need two of these repeaters for the bud redstone to actually get detected, because otherwise, as I saw earlier, the redstone wouldn't get detected through here. However, we need that 1 tick of delay on it so that this thing will push and retract the observer block. Otherwise, it won't do anything. And with that, this should be ready for a test run. Yep, and it should always push it into that water. Until you place it too fast, like I just did. There might be a little bit of loss, but it shouldn't be like 100% loss or anything crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna finish these all up now off screen, and then I'll get back with y'all soon. Okay, and I have this one done. Ignore this one up here. That grew before I actually had this one hooked up over here. So as soon as another one grows on this side, it'll chop that one off as well. The thing I like about this farm is that right now I'm not very well prepared in terms of resources. Meaning this is the smallest one I could make. See, some just grew and threw it on the other end. Yeah, that's a problem. Anyway though, the thing I like about this farm is that I can extend it, and if I want to, I can build it taller. So I probably should have done that. That might have been a better idea. And it's something I might still do later, actually, is make this water stream too wide. That way, the sugarcane won't just be pushed, flung over to the other side. It'll fall in some water. And that's something I might honestly do later, but I've had enough sugarcane for now. There we go. It's a pretty efficient farm. You know? Considering as far as automated goes, it works pretty well. Anyway, now, let's switch over to... Wow, this is working really fast. Let's switch over to creeper mechanics. I think I've been Enderman griefed. I wanted to make a quick detour over here to the new slime farm I made off screen. I was originally going to make it underground and then discovered that no slimes spawned down there. Also, for some reason, there is a glitch where iron golems can phase through blocks. I don't know why. Hi, Quirky. He's on. Yeah, here's the slime farm right here. It works pretty well. Anyway, I just wanted to set that off real quick. We are now going to work on a creeper farm, and I have the perfect location in mind. It's going to be in the spawn town. I'm going to make it like, I think I'm going to make the entrance to the creeper farm. I think I'm going to make it kind of like an entrance to a manhole, you know, like in a sewer. That way it won't look like out of place. And I want to do it around spawn because, quite frankly, whatever caves that aren't already lit up there, they'll be lit up fairly soon. Like, this is one of the few areas in the world, other than an ocean, where mobs can't possibly spawn. You know, like, of their own free will, anyway. And I already have a little clearing made. It's right next to the sugarcane farm we just made. Whee! Ow. But I have a little room made. We're doing this mushroom farm stuff. For anyone who's seen my LP world, we built a giant mushrooms farm using multi-layered platforms and water and such. We're gonna do the same thing here, but on a much smaller scale. Because one, no one needs so much gunpowder that it goes... Basically, I don't want to build it up to the surface, because the more spawns, you get more spawns the lower down you are. Plus, if we go near the surface, it might create complications, because we don't know how far down we're going to go. So I'm going to dig this out some more, and I'll meet back up with y'all soon. Okay, quick update on the build. I've raised the roof some, and I'm sinking the floor down a little bit. The trick is to this, I don't want to go I want to build as far down as possible with this farm, but I don't want to go like to bedrock level and then say that's where they die, because I need to transport the gunpowder in some way. And if I haven't tried out item block elevators, hold up, I need to try that in creative. Anyway though, I need to find some way to move items vertically through blocks. Whether I have to use a hopper elevator, or I can use the new like item through block elevator, if that's even on console, then we'll have to see. I hope that is a thing in console. On PC you can move items vertically through blocks without them like ever actually going haywire, as long as you eject them via dispenser. And ooh, diamonds. What a find. Anyway, I don't know if that works on console yet. I haven't tested it because I didn't think to. It's worth testing though. I'll test it later. I can't exactly exit the world right now without ending the server. So yeah. So I have to I have to get it down so far, but not at bedrock level. You know, I want to milk the most space I can without like going insane with it. And another thing too, I don't plan to kill them with fall damage, Because at the bottom here, I'm going to have to channel them all into a generally small area using water streams, and then I'm going to kill them with magma blocks. It's not going to be the fastest method, but it will work. Mainly because I don't want to deal with having to channel them through water streams, going up into the air, and all that kind of mess. Because honestly, that'll lower the efficiency even more, because you're keeping them around longer. I might also look into seeing if there's some kind of mob that can attack creepers while not taking any magma block damage. However, I don't think that exists. Like, the only thing I can think of is an invoker with fire protection, which would be insanely costly to maintain. So why on earth would I do that? So yeah, magma blocks it is with hopper minecarts underneath. Simple as that. Anyway, I'll get you back later. Did not mean to break that block. Gold block replaces it. Okay, here's current status. It's been totally cleared from top to bottom here. And now I'm working the water streams. And here's the problem though. We're at bedrock. That cannot do. So I need to find some way to get them moved, preferably into a 2x2 or 1x1 spot, where I can still grab the items. This will be quite tricky, I feel. So I'ma just keep my little drop down spot made here, kind of, somehow. And I'm hoping I can use signs and clever water physics. That's the hope. No, that won't work. Unless I use... idea. If I use... not that. If I use packed ice, I can get enough momentum off the slip to keep them moving. That's the theory. Don't know if it's gonna work. We'll find out. Let's put it that way. Yeah, if I replace these two blocks with packed ice, although then that raises the problem of what happens if they let fall in this space. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Maybe I just want to channel them in the middle. In fact, you know what? Let's try that. I'm retrying this. I think I just need to channel them straight down the middle. So let's try that instead. Okay, I think I got something here. So we have water channel going straight down the middle. We have magma blocks at the same level as this here. Hopefully creepers just get pushed right onto the water stream. We have hopper minecarts beneath that. Oh, crud. That bedrock is really in the way. Well, you know, maybe I could break the matrix here. Not the bedrock, I mean, maybe I can channel them into a too wide area. How far does this go like this? Okay, no, that's where it ends. And then I even have a section here where I can pull stuff up and out. Yeah, I get it. I'm getting it. Idea. Now comes the question. How do I get the water stream to do this? This will be another thing where science and packed ice come in handy? I don't know. Let's see. I know I'm certainly gonna need some, because this water stream is not extending all the way over. Yeah, not even close. Come on! Get the water! That's not quite where I wanted to place that. And this will be under the platform. So nothing should get there. This will be such a one-wide area. I assume if any creepers somehow get stuck in this, it'll have packed ice. Other creepers will hopefully come along and push them through. That's the hope. Okay. I have an idea. Come on, get the water! Oh, I missed my depth strider boots. They broke. Not there. If I just... Yes, that kind of works. Ah, yes, that works. It works. Now, how am I getting out of here? I'm gonna go grab some packed ice, because I didn't think to bring any. And we are going to start setting stuff up. I'll get some magma blocks, some hoppers, and hopper minecarts. Or is it droppers? Is it dropper or is it hopper? I never can remember that. I might nab some hoppers or droppers, whatever they're called, off of Kirky. Cause I asked him if I could borrow some earlier, and he gave me a shulker box. So I'm just gonna store all the stone and stuff in there and trade that for him. Trade that for his hoppers, cause I'm poor. I'm iron poor. Thought I'd take a quick break from the creeper farm real quick to come look at Kirky's place. And he's building a castle. I really like it, but there's one thing that he must do with this build. He's got to extend this water around here from this lake into a moat. Just all the way around it. Like, I really hope he does that. I'm not gonna tell him to do anything, but I really hope he does that with, like, just extends like a river around from this lake around his castle. It looks great, though. This is gonna be a massive base. Although the corner pieces kind of strike me as odd. However, I feel like it'll look good layout-wise. I love the color, and if he wants, he can even make a mini slime farm in here, it looks like. Cool. Nice job, Kirky. Okay, Creeper Farm is done, although due to reasons I had to adjust it and add in cats. If you want to check the Creeper Farm out, check out the live stream I did. This clip is one live stream later from the last. So yeah, check out the live stream I did and you'll see how this farm was built. Anyway, now I'm going to start the gaming center, I believe. And I see no better way to start the gaming center than with a PvP pit. You see this little thing you see this little area right beyond the kind of town here? This is going to be our gaming area. And that means this little island here, and yes, this is actually an island, believe it or not. This small little bay, and maybe some of the surrounding hills there, I don't know. Those are being allocated toward gaming, and I can see no better way to start off the... What? Was it? Okay. Anyway, I can see no better way to start off the gaming area here than with a PvP arena. I have a ton of ideas for PvP minigames, but now for now I think we're gonna start off with like the classic PvP game where you just try and kill each other. There's no second objective, you know. So I think I'm gonna work with that to start off with, you know. And I'm trying to scout out a good spot. I don't want to take up like all the freaking land here. Okay, here's what's gonna determine where I build. What is the grass color like in the ocean? I presume it's just this nice green. I'm gonna need some more blocks to stone bricks. That'll do. Not that. Also, if you're wondering where the PvP thing is coming from, this is partly off of a little bit of Splatoon 2 hype. And if you're wondering, on, I believe, July the 15th, I think is the date, there will be a pre-game launch Splatfest, which is basically just a gaming tournament for Splatoon 2. I won't be recording that, obviously, because I can't record Switch, but I will be taking part of it. So who knows, if you have a Switch and play that, you might see me. You might see me there. Anyway. I mean, I'm probably not going to use grass, actually, now that I think about it, so... But that is a really deep area to build. You know what, I'll make it, like, I'll make it in this area here, in the land. It'll be like a nice entrance thing to the park. And the idea is maybe we could have, like, the people battling, like, either on teams or solo, bet on certain items that they might want to trade or something. Like, say, one team bets diamonds and another bets gold. And it's going to be a winner-takes-all type thing. So whoever wins get both their own items back as well as the other teams. So it's going to be that kind of thing. And, of course, I might make an area in the audience for people to bet as well. You know? It'd be a cool thing. And I might even just have a glass thing above so people can run around up top and look. It'll be cool, it'll be cool. Anyway, first though, we need to kind of get the entrance here marked off. So, I'm gonna do that, and I'll meet you back in a second. Well, a second for y'all, maybe like 15 or 20 some minutes for me. The bridge has been connected. I don't know. It's late at night when I'm recording this. Yay. Anyway, the bridge from one side, from the commercial district to the gaming district has now been made. And the idea is here, I'm going to make the, like, entrance to the competitors area over here in, like, the middle. But then when I have, how'd I get over here? Then I'm going to have some staircases go up on both sides. And it's basically going to lead you to the upper areas of this so-called theme park, I guess you're going to call it. As well as the viewing platform, aka glass ceiling, above the PvP arena. So I think that's going to be a cool idea. And I plan to use a bunch of concrete in it. Specifically, light gray and gray concrete. You know, light gray for the floor, gray for the walls, such like that. This should be fun. Another idea is maybe I get rid of all vegetation here and we make this look like make it look like it's on the ocean, you know? It might be an idea. I don't know if I'll go through with that though. Anyway though, I think we're just about out of time for this episode, so that's gonna be all for today. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Tell me if you enjoyed, not tell me if you enjoyed, well, tell me if you enjoyed it too, but tell me if you have any other ideas for this theme park. I have some for myself, but I would like to hear some of y'all's thoughts. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next episode. Bye!